Are you considering purchasing an Ascend 12T fishing kayak just like this one? Well, make sure you watch this video first because there's something very important about this kayak that you need to know before you make that final decision of getting one for yourself. So I've had this kayak here for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and after a little bit of testing, I figured something out about the kayak that I bought. So I've got some good news and I've got some bad news about this kayak. We're going to start off with the bad news first. To show you guys what is wrong with my kayak and why I'm going to be returning it, I got my water bottle here. And here's my main issue with my kayak that I bought. So yes, we're going to pour some water in this kayak. And we're just going to act like this water came from the scupper holes. So there we go, I emptied my bottle of water into the seat area of the kayak. The seat would be sitting right here. So I found this out about my kayak the second time I took it out. Make sure you take a look at your Ascend 12T kayak before you actually purchase it and take it home, because mine turned out to be warped. You see the water that I just poured in here? There's actually a groove right here. This whole entire area here is supposed to be completely flat. Mine is not flat. It actually dips down here in the front, which is where this water is pooling up, and also around the sides here. So the main spot mine is deformed is right here. So let's see if we can get this water out through the scupper holes, which is what the scupper holes are supposed to be for. We're gonna get some of it out, but a lot of it won't actually come out. The water is supposed to empty out through those scupper holes, and it's not. So when I was out kayak fishing with this guy, I noticed that my butt was getting wet. And then I looked down and this whole entire area was full of water. You can avoid that with the scupper plugs because this kayak does come with scupper plugs. It comes with 6 scupper plugs for each of the holes. I've actually got them in my little compartment here. So that is the number one thing that I noticed when I got this kayak. So I'm gonna be returning mine personally. I'm probably gonna be getting another 12T because I went to the store and I looked at the other 12Ts and they were not like this. When I push down here, it's not supposed to be warped like that. So if I push down here, that's how it is supposed to be. And you can see that the water actually drained out when I pushed down there. So that is in fact how this kayak is supposed to be built. It's supposed to be completely flat here so that the water that comes in through here empties through those scupper holes. So mine just happens to be a little bit deformed. I noticed this the first day I brought it home and I thought it was normal, but after taking a look at some of the other kayaks at the store, I noticed that it is not normal. So we're gonna go ahead and flip this guy over, and this is also a part of the warpage that I noticed. You see on the bottom how it's got these parts here popping out. See, I can push it in. So it's warped on the bottom as well. So you can actually see from right here where this edge goes along, it dips in the middle. It's a little bit difficult to see, but you can tell right here, it dips inwards and comes back out. And I looked at the store, that is supposed to be flat coming all the way down, which that has a lot to do with the warpage, I believe. Now we're gonna go to the good news. Like I said, I went back to the store and I looked at the other 12T kayaks, and none of the other kayaks were warped, so I believe that I just got a bad kayak, which it can happen, you know? So when you go to the store to look at one of these kayaks, just make sure that the bottom looks good and make sure that this piece right here is flat. It's usually pretty easy to tell if it's flat. The kayak that I got is very noticeable with these dips, and I definitely noticed it when I went and took it out. But the good news is the Bass Pro Shops does have a very good return policy. So I'm gonna be taking this guy back, and it's pretty much winter, so I probably won't exchange it or get another one until springtime. But I will be getting another 12T because I love this kayak and it's a very good price. It's probably the best value kayak that you can get for the money. So I'm gonna return this guy here, and I just wanted to share this with you in case if you're just curious about my kayak and why I returned it, or if you're looking to get a 12T for yourself. And if you are looking to get one of these kayaks, I'll drop a link down in the description, or if you just want some more information on it, you can go down there and check it out for yourself. But like I said, the good news is, it's just my kayak that this happened to. I mean, I guess that's not good news for me, but that's good news for you if you're looking at getting one of these. So just make sure you check it out before you buy it, because I believe it was warped when I purchased it. It happens. You can't always get a perfect product. Sometimes you get some stuff that just isn't up to par. And if you want to see my first impressions of this kayak, the first time I actually took it out on the water, click or tap on the screen right here and it'll take you right to that video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.